It's episode 5 of Repoint and Refresh. I'm giddy because I finally get to give these the attention and the love and the care that they deserve. Opus have been special because I've loved the look of them ever since I set my eyes on them the very first time. Now, because they're expensive, I've been waiting for a good deal on eBay, and I got that. However, they need a glam up / glow up / a chopper repoint and refresh. I lost them. Here they are. So, grip level should be a 7. The minute it's more like a 4.5. They need a scrub. The points are a little bit beaten. These will come up nice. As much as these carbon shafts are really great, they're a little long, so I bought some shorter ones, not carbon ones, but Harrows stems. Flights, definitely worse for wear. They've been used quite a fair bit by the previous owner. So we're going to preserve them, as always, and I have also bought some Opus ones to keep them on brand. So, it's episode 5 of Repoint and Refresh. Last in the series. I'm very, very excited to see how these turn out. Harrows Opus, it's time for a bath. Okay, so here we are. Move everything out of the way, even though it's a shame because that box is a thing of beauty. Time to bring the bath in. Now, Opus, get in there, unscrew, go for a soak. 10 minutes in there, please. Bye-bye. Time for the big toothbrush. Now, this, I am giving them some good attention, each one of these, because there's so many different types of grooves and areas in here that need scrubbing. So there we go. Look how much these catch the light. Look at that. They just look stunning. Every time you move them, there's a different glint, like diamonds. Repointing time. So we take out the Harrows repointer, apt as we're using Harrows Opus darts. Now it's time to get dirty fingers again. Twist, 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 and shout. Stick it in there, point first, get the point right down the end. Once you screw the barrel in, right down the end. Then get that vice tightened as tight as we can. Allen key still giving me a bit of jip. Get it real tightened, because when you use the big Allen key and start taking the barrel off, you want to hear that crack. It's just that you'll know when you've done it because it's just so satisfying. It's like, I can't do the noise, but threw the Allen key across the table, which is always handy. I'm going to get really told off because it's an expensive table anyway. Here we go. Point is off. Allen key, spin, spin, spin. Can't get it off because the Allen keys do me head in. There we go. Take the barrel off. Take the point out. There we are. Now we're going to have to repeat that process another 2 times, so we get some 3 beautiful looking barrels, just like this, and there we are. Perfectly taken off barrels. Now I'm going to confess something here. As I was recording this next part, where we're getting the new points on, the 35mm steel tip by Harrows, as we got to the end of this part, my phone ran out of storage. I don't know how, but it did. But anyway, here we go. Last bit of this glue. I'm going to buy some more. Tiny little dab. Really fiddly bit. Get that in there. Tighten the vice up. Use that Allen key. Get them in there. Even if you're just holding it in place for now. Barrel screwed on. Do this bit by hand. Make sure it's perfectly lined up. And then get it gone. Get it on. Get it on. Tight as it'll go. Done. Unscrew. Unscrew. And there we go. I run out of battery storage. There we go. Repeat that times 2, and there you have 3 beautiful looking barrels with 3 brand new points. Now it's time to give them some new Opus flights on brand, of course, because I love these darts, and some Harrows stems. Gone for the short ones because the intermediates were a little bit long for me. These ones are ones that do spin around as well, so should cause less deflections and bounce outs. Get on. There we go. Super. Now, spin them together, spin it together, spin it together, and voila, look at those. Here we are, the final board test of this series. The Harrows Opus have been repointed and refreshed. Let's go. So, there we have it. The Harrows Opus. Repointed, restemmed, reflighted. Reflighted? Yeah, reflighted's the word. I made it up. It's my new one. Scrubbed. Look at that grip profile now. Look at that. Look how it catches the light. It's definitely up there to a 6.7 now from 4.5 now it's been cleaned. Much better. Hence why there's a few rogue darts out the board. So, Harrows Opus was the final darts in the series to get repointed and refreshed. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I've really enjoyed doing it. I love tinkering around with the darts. Next series, we're going to do something slightly different again. So, if you don't want to miss it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next series. Thank you so much for watching.